Just saw this now, posted by Daniel Greenfield. Greenfield's Forever, you know the channel name, at frontpagemag.com. It's titled, today is New Hampshire primary day, so this is 3 days old. Bernie Sanders only passed 3 bills, 2 renamed post offices. And it's quick, let me just read you the important parts. Bernie Sanders keeps shrieking that we need a political revolution, but what has America's greatest progressive since Sinclair Lewis been doing in his sinecure in the House and Senate? Mainly renaming Vermont post offices. At least renaming Vermont post offices more than anything else. Bernie Sanders co-sponsored 3 bills that passed. One of them was a bill to designate the facility of the United States Postal Service located at 35 Park Street in Danville, Vermont, as the Thaddeus Stevens Post Office. Stevens, by the way, was a member of the anti-Catholic Know Nothing Party who became a Republican. His class warfare politics led him to make at least one anti-Semitic remark. Only one, I can deal with that, by the way. There also was a similar experience in Fairhaven, Vermont. I don't know where either of these places are. The Matthew Lyon Post Office building. Matthew Lyon was another so-called progressive hero, according to Greenfield, who was mainly known for making an ass out of himself. Also being sent to prison under the Alien and Sedition Act, you would be correct. This occurred, the Lyon one was in 2005-06, then the other one was in 13-14. Okay, so, you know, he's being cute at the end. He's saying there will maybe be another one for Howard Zinn or Karl Marx. Okay, well, you know what? If as someone who doesn't really agree with Bernie's politics, the less work he does, the better. And, you know, I'm not sure you can, without being disingenuous, support a guy like Ted Cruz, who really wasn't able to get much done in the Senate because he's an outlier on the right. You know, I don't think we want people who are good at getting along with the Senate or with Congress on either side. That's just my personal take. It's not necessarily a badge of dishonor. And the comments, you know, a wise ass writes, I imagine during that time he was very busy perfecting his wild and crazy uncle look and his random hand signals. The next post office will be named Ben and Jerry. Someone else writes, LOL, Daniel, this is a resume enhancement. If we limit POTUS Sanders to renaming post offices, perfect Democrat candidate. What did Obama and Hillary ever pass? Nada. The blowhard party. Well, we know that people like Chuck Schumer pass a lot of legislation. Someone does have a serious comment. This article is duplicitous and dishonest. While Sanders may not have passed many bills, as an isolated independent, he passed more amendments, essentially bills within bills, than any other senator between 1994 and 2006 during Republican domination. These accomplishments range from making white-collar criminals giving notice to their victims so the victims can gain restitution, expanded free health care at community health centers, toughened child labor laws, and make defense contractors more transparent. And then the person challenges that by saying, no, you are being dishonest. Republicans did not dominate during 1994 to 2006. Where you got that idea, who knows? Sanders is a socialist idiot, blah, blah, blah. And the person who originally wrote they dominated the House of Representatives, which is where Sanders was, which is what he should be judged on. As for socialism, how's capitalism work for you? Okay, you get the point.